Now we're on to 6/8 time, and the Campbells are coming. I'm going to do both of those parts of Unit 11 today. 6/8 time is a new time signature for the book. This is something that would be called a compound time signature. The best way to describe that is we are taking a kind of a beat or a pulse, and it subdivides it into 3 instead of subdividing into 2 or 4. I have other videos that explain this and kind of show you this. I even have some shorts that will show you this, and I will put a link to one of them right in the corner there. So let me get on to at least showing how to look at pages 124 and 125. When you're trying to understand this new time signature, 6/8 time, the 6 is the number of beats, the 8 is the 8th note getting 1 beat. Now remember what I said about it being a compound time signature. That's not what it'll feel like to the listener. And that's actually not what it should really feel like to you. One way to make this a little easier is to think of where the strong beats are. And when you're practicing just the rhythms on 124, think of beats 1 and 4 being more important. You see how the 8th notes are split up into patterns of 3. Now, one thing I would recommend is if you have a keyboard that has a lid like this, where you can do this, lower the lid, just tap these rhythms. I'm going to demonstrate one, and I'll even count to 6 as I'm doing it. I'll start with a 6 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm, of course, using the correct hand for the pattern. Do the same things with pattern 2 and 3. I'll show pattern 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now with pattern 3, it's showing the dotted quarter note. The pulse of this, or what the listener is going to feel, is a beat pattern where this dotted quarter note really is what gets the beat that they're feeling. So it goes this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's raise the lid and take a look at the familiar melodies on the next page. These will give you a better idea of what 6/8 time really sounds like and feels like by using tunes that are familiar. And of all 4 of these, you may not know all of them, but you should know, I would say, at least 2 of the 4. The first one, Over the River and Through the Woods, a famous old Thanksgiving song, in case you didn't know that's what it was. This is for the right hand. First thing, as always, look for where the hand position is. Now I'll say the hand position is going to change with this one. I'm going to start it slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You may know it more at a higher tempo or a faster tempo. The next one, Row, row, row your boat. I suggest starting slow. Don't go at the speed you're used to. Think just a doable 6-beat tempo for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you can count out loud, it is very helpful. The next one, actually no, Row, row, row your boat, up to tempo. You know this one. Goes quite fast. The next one, for He's a Jolly Good Fellow, a song that was commonly used as the birthday song before Happy Birthday was written. This one starts on beat 6. Still count the first 5 beats and then come in on beat 6. This is called an upbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then without counting. Now on to the last one, sailing, sailing. The one you're probably least likely to know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once without the counting. All right, if you're ready, let's move on to the next song. The Campbells Are Coming, or Campbells Are Coming, is an old Scottish tune. This would be traditionally a dance tune. Again, in 6/8 time, you'll notice it goes quite fast, and the beat they're giving says 96 to 108 for the dotted quarter note. Since it's the dotted quarter note, remember this means that even though the 8th note is getting the beat, each tick of the metronome is going to be 3 of those 8th notes. So I'm going to turn on my metronome, get this all set up, and then I will set it to 90. I'll set it to 100, just to give you a good idea of the tempo. We're getting there now. Okay, I've set it to 100. I'll turn that up a little bit so you can hear it. I'm not going to play this throughout the whole piece. I want you to get a good idea of how this works when it is up to tempo. When I do play it, I'll play it a little slower so that you can keep up with what I'm doing. I'm only going to play the right hand now with this beat. So remember, it's 2 ticks per measure, not 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See how fast that's going to go. I suggest starting slow and start with a beat that you can do. If you are going to use the metronome, and I do suggest using the metronome, start with actually a faster beat than this. I would suggest maybe starting, and whatever is comfortable, somewhere between 140 and 144. I'm going to put it at 140 if you have a traditional metronome, whatever is close to that. And then just make this 1 beat per 8th note. Just so that you can get the hang of this beat. Turning that off. Now I'm going to play through it slowly, slow-ish for you. I'm going to count in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That last note, make sure to hold it a little bit longer. It does have a fermata at the end there. You may have noticed that at the end, it doesn't have 6 full beats in that last measure. There's no good reason for this. It doesn't have a repeat sign. Some composers just like to make sure that if there's an upbeat at the beginning of the song, that the end of the song kind of makes up for it. Another reason for it is if you were going to repeat the song. Let's say you wanted to play it through twice. Then you would have 5 beats at the end of the song, and that 6th beat would be the beginning of the song again. And remember, this does go quite fast when you get it up to tempo. Now on the second page, you'll notice that not all the bar lines are drawn in, so go ahead and draw those in yourself. This is just to make sure that you really do understand the concept of 6/8 time. So for those first 3 lines, make sure to count 6/8 notes, draw a bar line. And they've given you the dotted version or a dotted line to show you the first one that goes in there. If you have any questions about this, please let me know. Like I said, I do have some other videos explaining 6/8 time, but if you would like a more detailed explanation, I will definitely do that. And I am going to be making some videos somewhat soon about that subject.